Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. On the previous video I showed you guys how to design an ebook cover for Amazon KDP. If you have not seen the video, kindly check the link on the description to enable you to understand this one. And I also promise to show you guys how to design a paperback and a hardcover. So guys, let's get right into it, everyone. So now let's proceed. Go to your Chrome or your app, your Canva app, and get it open. If you're using a laptop, go to your browser. Okay, go to your browser and type www.canva.com and sign in. If you haven't already signed up with them, try and do that. It's very simple. You just sign up with your email, then you log in. Now, on the previous video, I promised to show you guys how to design a paperback for Amazon KDP and how to design hardcover. So that is exactly what we're going to do now. But if you don't know how we come this far, I will advise that you go and watch the previous video. I will be leaving the link on the description, so go and watch it so that you see exactly how we were able to design this particular cookbook cover you are looking at. Okay, so now open your Chrome and type canva.com. Then let's get started. So now here we are done designing, and this is for ebook. Okay, it's for Amazon ebook cover, so you can upload this one as ebook cover. Then for the paperback back, which is the printable copy, okay, you are going to need Amazon KDP calculator to be able to get the correct size for your book. You can just design with any size because they are going to print it. Okay, they are going to print it, and if the size is not tallying with your book, it's going to be impossible for them to print. So now let's proceed. So go to your Chrome and type Amazon KDP calculator. Amazon KDP calculator. Click on it, and this first one, you click on it. Now enter your book information, binding type, click on this drop down. Then which one are you designing? Is it hardcover? Is it paperback? Whichever one, you select it here. So first we are going to design paperback, and now interior type. Depending on the type of book you're creating, you can select standard color, you can select premium color, but you know that most commonly used on Amazon is black and white. So you select black and white. Now, paper type. What type of paper are you going to use? Is it the pure white paper? Depending on what you're creating. Is it the cream color? Okay, so depending on what you are creating, depending on how you want your book to look, you choose the one you want. I want the white paper, so I choose that. Now reading direction. How do you want your book to be flipped? Okay, left to right, right to left, and we know the traditional book flipping is from your right to your left. Okay, from your right to your left. So now the measurement, select the measurement. Do you want your book to be measured in millimeter or inches? Of course, what we used is inches when we are designing for ebook cover. So we are going to maintain that. Then what is the size of your book? You all remembered what we used as the size of our book, right? So here, basically, you you choose the size of the book you are um you are designing, right? You choose the size, and peradventure you don't have the sizes, the size you're working on here. You can customize. Just click on customize and input your size, trim width and trim height. Okay, so you choose what you the size of your book, input, you customize, put the size of your book here. Okay, so for us we are using a 5.5 by 8.5 inches. That's what we are using. So we select, then book count. How many pages does your book have? That is basically what they're asking here. How many pages does your book have? Now, the book we are working on, let's say it has 350 pages. Okay, 350 pages. That is what we're working on. Now, you click on calculate dimension. All right, calculate dimension, and it will help you to calculate. So this is what we have. It has calculated the dimension for us. Okay, now you download the template, because this is the template that you are going to be working with. All right, now let's download. We are done downloading. Now head back to Canva. um Go to home, because we are going to like start from the beginning. Again, we are done with this and we have downloaded it. So we create a design, customize, click on customize, then go back to your calculator. Okay, go back to your calculator. Here that they said height, sorry, the width of the book, you copy it, go back to Canva and paste it. Then you go back again, copy the height. Then, oh sorry, first off, you change this pixel to inches. Please change the pixel to inches. So we are going to redo that one. I press this one, then delete this. We go back and copy again, copy, then paste. Okay, so click on create new design. All right, create new design and allow it to load up. So this is the size we have. Now go to upload, click on upload. So this is the paperback we just downloaded. Then left click on your mouse. If you're using your phone, um if you're using your phone, use a I can't remember the uh Z archiver. download it so that you'll be able to extract, or you can just go to file, your files, and you click extract and extract all. So here I can extract all because it's on a zip file. I can extract all, or just open, click on open for it to open, whichever one. Then um click on open, select open. I choose, in this particular one, I choose the PNG file. So in this one, you are the one that will extend it, place it to the end. If you choose the PDF format, it will totally freeze by itself, okay? And that one you will not start have to start deleting everything one by one. But with PNG file, you can just delete it at once and everything will go, okay, after sizing it up properly like this. So this thing is basically for you to know the size of what you're designing. All right, so now we are done with this. So now let's go and get our book design, the one we just designed, we downloaded at the beginning of this class. So now look at it here. It's also in zip file. So you zip it by extracting them, or just left click on your mouse, click on open and select. So let's select this and bring it in. Then select the second one. So here we are. So let's work on this first. So this, you place it at the edge, make sure it's well aligned, then drag it until it fits in. Okay, drag it until it fits in. Be mindful of all these lines, all these purple lines. Be mindful of them so that you don't exceed the measurement. So this one again, you drag. Now this is called the center here is called the book spine. Okay, it is called the book spine, and it's not all books that has it, and it is not a must you design it. You can actually drag um your book cover to cover it. Okay, so but now I want to show us how to design a book spine. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to open another Canva. Click on customize or create design, whichever one. Now let's head back to our calculator. So now here, this is the spine. Okay, this is the spine. So you copy just like you did with the other one. Copy. Another important thing that I want to say here is not all books, for your book to have a book spine, a space for book spine, your book must be voluminous, it must have a lot of pages. Like if you have fewer pages on your book, when you want to customize it like this, it Canva will tell you that it is too small for you to customize. Okay, in situation like that, you just drag your book cover together to the center so that um, you'll be able to get your design perfect. But here, but when your book has uh, a larger amount of pages, you can design your book cover, and you cannot just design it like that. You have to work with the sizes. First off, we change this to inches and paste what we just copied. Then copy height, paste. Now create new design. So here, this is our book spine. Okay. Let's want to change the color to the color of green that we used on our on uh, on the on the font. Okay, I want to use the color with this particular color here. I want to use it for the center, this color here. So the color code we used here is let me open and type in the color code. As hash 81A 81A, okay, 425. Sorry, 425. So that's the color that we used. Now, this is it. Then what else do I need to put here? Let's input text. Okay. Increase. Of course, we are going to rotate this. Okay. We will rotate it and drag it to the center. Probably increase. Now let's type in the name of our book. Heady Hearts. Let's stretch it out. Go to font. We use Bristol Sound. That's the Bristol that we used. Bristol Sound. This is the font that we used. So we are going to position it properly. Let's finish first. Now let's add color. We are going to use cream color. Let me highlight it and highlight and choose color. Okay, so here is our color. Now let's add a little elements here. Elements. Hearts. Let's see. This is the particular art we use for the design. Probably input it here. Let's see how this will work. Let's flip it. Duplicate it and move it here. Then reduce the size a little bit and flip it a little. I think that's okay. Then let's duplicate these two. So this, duplicate it and drag it down here. Let's flip it. Flip it. Rotate. Okay. Okay. Now let's reduce this one. Yeah, reduce this one a little bit. Then turn it to and drag it down. So this is what we have here as our book spine. Let's position this very well. Put it at the center and middle. So I think it is okay now. Now here, this is what we have. Let me space out the letters a little. Yeah, 96 is okay. The 96 is okay. I think we should reposition now. Center and the middle. Yeah, yeah. Fine. So we are done with our design here. We are done designing our spine. Now let's download. Okay, we are done designing. Let's download. Click on share, click on download, select JPEG, increase the quality to 100 and download. Now done downloading. So let's go back to our former design. Click on upload. Okay, upload, download. So here is the spine we just designed. We bring it in. So now here it is. So what we need to do now is to align it properly. Okay. Align it properly. And this is our book spine. This is our book spine. Let's zoom in and see if everything is properly placed. I think we need to adjust this a little. Okay, so let's go back and work on this a little bit, just tiny bit, just tiny bit. So here is our paperback. Then if you're designing for a hardcover, this is still the exact procedure that you are going to follow. If you're designing a hardcover, the exact procedure. The only difference is that on your calculator you are going to select, sorry, if you're designing for what we just designed now is paperback. So if you're designing for a hardcover, it is still the same procedure. The only difference here now is you have to select hardcover when you are inputting your book information. Okay, you select hardcover then and give every other details of your book. Then the same way we copied the width, the height, the spine, width and height is the exact way you are going to do it. Okay, so this is how to design your paperback and your hardcover for Amazon KDP or any book at all. Even if you want to print out your book and sell on your own, this is how to design your book cover. And you can equally design for people and collect your pay. This is another way to make some cash online, designing book cover for people. Guys, as you can see, our book is popping, it's set. So I want to explain something here before I download. Okay, just as I said before, this is the same exact pattern you are going to use for your hardcover. Is exact the same pattern for your hardcover. So just follow the same process as I've already showed you. Now, and also take note of here, you know that Amazon normally put their barcode somewhere here. So make sure that the name or your write-up doesn't interfere with it. Or if in case that happens, they will inform you. So what you need to do is just to go back and re-edit your 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 book. Okay, then make sure you use proper fonts, use catchy fonts that will send out the message, because you know that on Amazon we have a lot of competitors. Make your book cover very catchy, like people will want to check what is in it. All right, then make sure you use good fonts also. All right, so now let's proceed to download this. Let's proceed to download this. So you click on share, click on download, Now click on file type. You are going to download this as PDF print. Okay, PDF print. You are not going to download it as JPEG, which is picture. Okay, you are going to download it as PDF print because it is going to be printed. Amazon will print it out for your customers. Okay, just click on that and hit on download, and your book cover will be downloaded. So guys, thank you so much for coming this far. I hope you got value for your time. Do not forget to hit the subscription button, like, comment, and share with your friends. Okay, share with your friends so that they can benefit from this too. Aside from designing for your book, you can also design for others to make some cool cash for yourself. All right. So thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.